Hi babies, and welcome back to Monday's episode. I'm your host Miranda, aka Pleasurebhabiee, and this is what is on this week's menu. It is all about prostate play. Now, don't be intimidated by the title of the video because this might actually be for you, or it might actually open up the door to get you to explore. And that is what we do here on my channel. We bring the taboo into the light, deconstruct it so that you can step right into your pleasure. Now, if you are new here, welcome. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up, because every single Monday and sometimes on Thursday when I feel like it, I bring to you a new video at 8 p.m. Central Time every single week, and you baby don't want to miss a beat. So let's get started on the prostate play. So why might you want to try prostate play? Well, essentially it's like the G-spot for the penis owners, creating a more intense version of a normal orgasm. This is going to create an intense full body orgasm. So if you're kind of interested or have been thinking about exploring in prostate play, then we're going to show you how to gently start your way into experiencing that male P-spot orgasm. So why does prostate play even matter, or why does it even create a stimulation? The prostate actually secretes fluid that protects and nourishes the sperm. During the ejaculation phase, the prostate squeezes out semen through the urethra. By the prostate being massaged, it increases the internal stimulation, also contracting your pelvic floor muscles that are deep within your pelvis. And your sphincter muscle, which is your booty hole, will naturally contract during climax, making that sensation go throughout your whole body, which is giving you that heightened experience of pleasure. So what exactly does the preparation look like for prostate play? Well, it's very similar to booty hole sex or anal sex. You want to watch your diet for about 24 hours, keeping it high nourished with protein, water, and fiber, making everything kind of get out in a very clean way. Now, you also can use an enema to clean out the actual rectum itself, just if you have fear of pretty much anything becoming dirty. Now, that is something that probably could happen, so make sure that you are at peace with what might come out on the finger or on the toy or on the plug or whatever you might be using, but just know that it's okay and that shit happens. See what I did there? Literally. Now, the next thing we need to do is actually relax that sphincter muscle. So what are some things that we can do to make that a little bit easier? Now, with vulva owners, we usually do high intensity of foreplay and recommend an orgasm first to actually relax. However, with penis owners, there's the refractory period, which is a lot longer than a vulva owner's refractory period. So you don't necessarily want to make them orgasm before, but you want to bring them down to a relaxed state. So maybe some massage, kissing of the torso. Now, you can also stimulate your partner's genitals just the way that you would do it during a natural foreplay motion. But you really want to save that orgasm until later, because that's where that full body, intense internal orgasm comes from. So if you hit your orgasm before, then that kind of skips the purpose of that full body fuck yes. So now that you got your partner to a place of relaxation, you're going to grab the lube. Yes, lube. Make sure you use either a silicone-based lube or a lube that is specifically meant for anal. It just means it doesn't dry as fast. It's usually a thicker consistency, less sticky, and it glides better and lasts longer. So lube is a must because this is going to increase the pleasure and decrease uncomfortability. So you can either do this step gloved if you're really worried about things, or ungloved. You're gently going to circle around doing a light massage around the sphincter muscle, and you're slowly going to enter your index finger in. Now, it's going to contract a little bit because it is a sphincter muscle. Just get your partner to breathe and continue maybe massaging their genitals at the same time, so it's almost like a distracted sensation. And if the sphincter muscle allows you to go in a little bit deeper, you can move down to the middle knuckle. Now, like I said, naturally, if you are a new beginner to anal play at all, the sphincter muscle is going to contract around your finger. Just try to get your partner to breathe and relax. Maybe your partner needs a little bit more lube, or maybe they tap out and they opt out for today, and that is totally okay too. You do not need to go balls to the wall right out of the gates. You can take baby steps and slowly at your pace. Now, once one finger is already in, you can slowly start to add the second finger and slowly start to massage the prostate. It's really similar to fingering. You want to be doing like the come hither motion on the top. You can do little circles as well, but proceed with caution, because sometimes if you are brand new to this, a unintentional ejaculation might occur. And if that's the case, then freaking good job. Now, if you're looking to advance to the next level, it is now time to introduce toys. Now, something like a butt plug, a vibrating butt plug, or anything of that nature is going to overstimulate and continually stimulate the prostate, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but we are trying to achieve the full body orgasm. A toy that could be really beneficial in prostate play is actually anal beads. That way you can continually glide back and forth the string of beads without getting them obviously pulled in, because they are designed for anal play. And it kind of gives it different sensations. It's like pressing on the prostate and releasing, pressing on the prostate and releasing. Now, if your partner is okay with ramping it up one more notch, you can use a strap, or you can also use a dildo. Now, it doesn't need to be shaped like a penis. There are tons of ones out there that are not shaped like penises at all, so you don't have to worry about that feeling of maybe this is not straight sex, because that's not the case at all. But I just want to take this moment to remind you that anything that you put in your booty hole has to have a flat back so it doesn't get sucked in. So this doesn't mean use your personal vibrator that is meant for vulva stimulation, because that's going to go right in there and you're going to make a trip to the ER. So make sure that there is a flat back on anything that you are putting into the anus. Just remember that the anus is very different than the vaginal canal, where the elasticity is not quite the same. So constant use of lube and reapplication of the lube is highly recommended. However, that being said, make sure you have a safe word just in case there's too much pain or you need to stop. I cannot stress enough that you have to remain relaxed through this whole phase. And that's why it's kind of nice to be experiencing two different types of pleasure in a dual stimulation type of way. Just remember that communication is key, so keep checking in with your partner and see how they're doing. So that is kind of the basic tips for beginner prostate play, all the way up into advanced with the strap or any type of toy, really. Now, I don't want you to get discouraged if it's something that doesn't feel good right out of the gates, because like anything sexual, it takes time to build confidence and comfortability. So let the prostate stimulation just be a journey. Take it step by step, day by day, whatever it might be. You can also try it on yourself before you bring it into the room with your play partner. But like I said, just remember the most important things are communication, obviously consent, and lubrication. This will make the experience so much easier to surrender. At the same time, you will be experiencing heightened sensations of pleasure. This is called the golden nugget of prostate play. That's what at least I like to say. Now, don't feel pressure to rush into the bedroom tonight and give this a shot. Think about it, sit on it, do whatever you need to do, talk to your partner about it, prep for it, all of the good stuff. And do not forget, this is a judgment-free zone. So if this is something that's not meant for you, that's totally fine. But if this is something that you would like to try, or somebody who has maybe some other tips that enjoys prostate play, please drop them in the comments below. Help your fellow babies out, because we are here trying to make sex not taboo anymore. This should be all about pleasure and making you feel safe in your body and with your partner. Now, if you haven't done so already, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel, because there is going to be a new video coming through either this week or next week. I'm just not too sure if I'm gonna put one out on Thursday yet. It depends kind of on my schedule. And don't forget to head over to my other socials like TikTok and Instagram and my OnlyFans and subscribe to those, because there is lots and lots and lots of good things to come your way. I do release little nuggets throughout the week, and I post a lot on my social media, so just get ready, fasten your seatbelts, and come follow along, because I am here for your journey and you are here for my journey. All right, babies, I will see you either this week or next week.